It was a warm evening in 2007 when the McCann family's holiday in Portugal turned into every parent's worst nightmare. 3-year-old Madeleine McCann had been tucked into bed alongside her younger twin siblings in their ground floor apartment at the Ocean Club Resort in Praia de Luz. Her parents, Kate and Jerry McCann, were dining at a nearby tapas restaurant just 55 meters away, taking turns checking on the kids every 30 minutes. But around 10 p.m., when Kate returned to the apartment, she discovered Madeleine was gone. The bedroom window was wide open, the shutters were raised, and Madeleine's bed was empty. No one heard screams. There were no signs of a struggle. The local police response was slow and chaotic. The apartment was not immediately sealed off, and dozens of people, family, friends, hotel staff, walked through the room, likely destroying crucial evidence. Border alerts were issued hours later. The initial investigation was riddled with errors. Yet within days, Madeleine's case was global news. Her face was everywhere, on posters, billboards, news segments, even football stadium screens. Celebrities like David Beckham and J.K. Rowling joined the appeals. Millions of pounds were donated to fund the search. The world watched, hoping for answers. But no solid leads emerged. No ransom note, no confirmed sightings, and no useful CCTV footage. The case became one of the most perplexing child disappearances in modern history. Under pressure, the Portuguese police began to shift suspicion. In a shocking move, they named Kate and Jerry McCann as arguidos, official suspects. They suggested that Madeleine had died in the apartment and that her parents had covered it up. These claims were not backed by solid evidence and were later dropped, but the damage was done. Tabloids ran wild with theories, and the McCann's reputation suffered greatly. The couple returned to the UK and launched their own investigation, hiring private detectives, launching a media campaign, and doing everything possible to keep Madeleine's name alive. As the years passed and no major breakthroughs occurred, hope began to fade, but it never died. In 2020, a surprising development reignited the case. German prosecutors announced a new prime suspect, Christian Bruckner, a convicted sex offender serving time for unrelated crimes. He had a long criminal record, including charges of child abuse and rape. He was living near Praia de Luz in 2007 and had access to a camper van he often slept in. Crucially, phone records showed he was in the vicinity of the McCann apartment the night Madeleine disappeared. German authorities stated they had concrete evidence Madeleine was dead and believed Bruckner was responsible, though they didn't disclose what the evidence was. Bruckner denied involvement. No charges were filed, and the case remains open. In 2023 and again in 2025, investigators searched a reservoir and a house linked to Bruckner. They recovered some items, pieces of fabric, potential bone material, even USB drives. But none of it has been definitively connected to Madeleine. Forensic testing is still ongoing. Time is running out. Legal deadlines in Germany could prevent charges if no firm evidence is found. Many fear Bruckner could walk free. Others believe the truth may never be uncovered. The investigation has become a painful reflection of what went wrong. The early days were plagued by delays, miscommunication, and political tensions between British and Portuguese authorities. Public theories, often cruel and speculative, made the McCanns constant targets. One Portuguese investigator even wrote a book accusing them of faking the abduction, a claim that was widely discredited, but still lingers in public debate. Through it all, Kate and Jerry have continued searching for their daughter. They've published books, lobbied politicians, and appeared in countless interviews. Madeleine would be 21 years old today. Her age-progressed images are used in campaigns for missing children, reminding the world she has never been found. Praia de Luz has returned to quiet tourism, but the memory of that night haunts its streets. Locals remember the helicopters, the flashing cameras, and the weight of suspicion that fell on their town. Some believe the truth is buried close by. Others think it was lost forever that night. Still, every year people leave flowers outside apartment 5A. The Madeleine McCann case remains unsolved, a chilling blend of tragedy, media frenzy, and investigative missteps. It has sparked international changes in child protection, fueled debates about media ethics, and left a family clinging to hope in the face of silence. The world still watches, still waits. Whether justice will ever come remains uncertain. But one thing is clear: the world hasn't forgotten.